Yo, what it do, y'all? Alex Lovall here, the fighting gamer, and we're back with the last episode of the Jin timeline, which is Tekken 7. This is going to be more of a recap episode, mainly because I've been playing Tekken 7 probably the most out of all the Tekken games so far, and I've played this on my channel a lot of times, actually, for that matter. So I'm most comfortable with this game out of all the Tekkens, and honestly I am surprised at how well I did in this session of Tekken 7 that I have done in any other Tekken session that I've ever played. Like, I was able to put all the offense, all the defense, all the neutral that I learned from Tekken 3 up until Tag 2 even into my gameplay with Tekken 7. I was able to understand what moves I should sidestep, what moves I shouldn't, when should I use this low, when should I not use this low, staying calm in pressure or knowing when to move and when not to move, being able to know, okay, here's a moment to wave dash, here's a moment not to wave dash, you know what I mean? If I lost, then I just lost, you know what I mean? Like, I could play and I can adapt, or if I just, hey, I'm getting outplayed, okay, I'm getting outplayed a little bit, and let me actually, level up and get good. Oh, you play. Oh, you're just a smurf. Okay, got it. I respect it. There you go. Okay, let me turn up real quick. Let me get swift. Hold on. Let's go, nigga, get swifty. Let's go. Come on, show me something. Like, after going through this legacy, I am surprised at how being able to go through the entire series as a whole actually does help you learn how to play your character on a deeper level. Now, of course, for example, like with Ken and Street Fighter, I've been playing Ken and Ryu for that matter in every Street Fighter I've ever played, right? But I have never done a thing where I'm going back to back playing each arcade mode with that character. At least I haven't done it in a while. And it is I implore anybody who wants to get good at fighting games or get better or get to a plateau, do that. If your character is a legacy or a franchise character, just go through all their game mode, go through all the games that they've been in and just play. Like, just play the game at like the hardest or the second hardest difficulty. Do all the games they've been, and I promise you're going to learn something about your character by the time you get to the game you want to play. I promise you that, right? And if you look, like, in my arcade run, right, I perfected Akuma. You see what I'm doing, bro? You see how I just cooked this nigga? We're learning, baby. And it was a perfect too? That's going in the highlights. Oh yeah. Wait, was that it? And I was like, wait, first of all, I didn't know I could get to Akuma. Second of all, I didn't lose a match at all, period. I might have lost a round, but I never lost a match. So I perfected Akuma, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. And I was actually able to, like, punish. I was able to wave dash punish a certain way, and I was able to, use my mids and, like, stay in the opponent's face. And then when I went online, because I was like, arcade mode was way too easy. Like, it was way too easy. So I said, let me actually go and see if I can apply this to actual opponents. And I was able to do just that. Like, the first guy I played who was doing, I think he played Double Jin, he was kind of doing, he wasn't really that good, honestly, but I was able to understand, okay, he's going to hell sweep here, block and punish. Okay, he's not doing something, I can do a mid here and I can keep the pressure up, or here's a way I can wave dash and do a hell sweep and get a launch off. It's just simple stuff like that, and just being able to wave dash and being able to, put mids in the right spot for the right reasons with a purpose, or being able to use certain lows to chip away at their health, just things like that, get them blocking. Like, it felt so much more freeing and so much more natural. So just putting in the work and having the knowledge and having the divot and just seeing how that work and that effort and that attention to detail paid off for me and gave me so much more dividends and so much more instances of knowledge and execution that I wouldn't have had if I didn't do this. It's just super gratifying, and I'm definitely going to be adding this to my training routine and my training program, which once that's all finished, or at least the next version is finished, I'll let you guys see how that one's going to go, because my whole goal is to help everybody learn how to get from a low level to a high level if they want to put in the effort to do so, and if they have the drive and the desire. I want to help y'all get the same love and energy and passion out of a fighting game, or anything in life really, that you want to put in. You know what I mean? When I lost in Tekken 7, like I said earlier, this is the Tekken I've played the most. So since I had more knowledge, like I knew how Jin's Magic 4 worked, I knew how his forward 4 worked, I had an idea of what his launch combo would be. Even if it's not the most advanced one in the world, I had a basic understanding of what the combo is. So I was able to play a lot smarter and a lot more, you know, a lot more compact and a lot more higher level, or at least a lot more at a higher skill, because I just knew more about the game this time around. You know what I mean? Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Respect. I shouldn't have done that. Backdash. Okay, I'm noticing a pattern. I bet you money on next knockout if I wave dash and don't do anything. Thought so. Oh, I forgot that goes low. So just seeing that combined with everything I put in really just helped sell this game. Like, if you see the full matches, you're gonna see, like, I was playing at a higher level. Even if the opponents weren't always the highest level, I was able to approach the matches with a much different mindset and a much more freeing and a much more healthy and a much more high level approach, for lack of a better term, than I was before. And I'm honestly super impressed in myself that I was able to A, go through this, and B, finish damn near all the games and able to really learn something from it. Oh wow, that lag is crazy right now, son. Oh, did y'all see the fucking duck? Oh my goodness. My nigga, let's go. Let's go, man. That's what Jin's all about right there, baby. Let's go. So now that we've gone through with Tekken 7, this is the end of the Jin timeline, by the way. Thank y'all for making it this far. I appreciate you, and I hope you guys are ready to see the journey I'm about to take on Tekken 8, as well as other fighting games as well. We're not just going to be a Tekken channel on here, but I am going to add Tekken 8 to the lineup of games that I play. And the next time you're going to see me play Tekken is probably going to be the Tekken 8 Ghost Battle. Basically what I'm saying is, now that I've played through all the Tekken games, how is that going to influence how I approach this Tekken as a whole, as well as Tekken 8 specifically? Because, for example, there's a fun fact, like, I didn't know the point of forward 4, right? His new stepping sidekick move. I was like, what is the point of that, right? Like, that's so useless, right? However, there's in Tekken 8 there's a heat mode, right? I'm sure you've seen it if you've been paying attention to the game at all. And forward 2 is now a heat engager. And I'm like, damn, I wish that move wasn't a heat engager, because I love using it. It's such a good tool, right? I don't want to have to go into heat every time I want to use it. However, forward 4, the stepping sidekick, operates like forward 2 used to, but it just doesn't have the heat attached to it. So I can still do that. It's still safe on block. It still pushes back pretty hard. It still allows me to get the wave dash mix-ups after it. So pretty much just it's his new non-heat forward 2, and I didn't see that or recognize that or knew how important that was unless I played all the other games and I've seen how to use Demon's Paw and see what that does in other Tekken games and stuff like that. So just that little example alone is so crucial, and if that's what Tekken is going to look like for me this point on, especially if I keep putting in work and keep researching and keep looking things up, I can't wait to see what I'm going to be like in this newest chapter of Tekken. So again, thank you all for watching each one of these videos. It really means a lot, because you did not have to be here, but you chose to be here, and that's what matters to me. Again, this is Alex Lovehall, the Fighting Gamer, and you spend 1% today, you're going to get to 100% tomorrow.